Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly Situationship Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for the week of July 26th to August 1st. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your general energies for the week ahead. So I had family in town last week and I didn't get a chance to do the weekly. So to make it up to you guys, I'm going to be doing I'm going to do each sign separately and I'm going to do a little extra for each sign for the weekly for this week. Okay. So I hope that is acceptable to y'all. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. My gosh, I have been just so overwhelmed with gratitude for your response to the channel. Thank you so much. And as usual, these are general readings. If you have a personal concern, you can book a private reading with me. The link is in the description. Please watch for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And these are general. So use the energy. Don't let it use you. Apply the energies to how they fit to your life. All right, Leo, I hope you're doing really well, and happy birthday to those of you who have had a birthday or about to have a birthday. So exciting. Okay, I'm going to dive in first with this deck, and we'll pull two cards for your general energies. We will then pull a card from this deck, the French tarot deck. It will give another emphasis for your week ahead, and we'll clarify that with tarot, and we'll round out the reading with an angel card. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Leo. I will be doing your birthday live reading probably the first Saturday in August, so keep a lookout for that. Okay, let's see what we have for you. Ariel, what do you think is going on for the Leos this week? What do you think, Ari? What's happening for the lovely Leos? Let's see. Three of Swords, Ariel. Lend your psychic energy. We don't want the Three of Swords. And the Moon card. Okay. This card just came up for Cancer as well. So there could be some sort of very emotionally tender situation this week, Leo. I'm going to pull another card for you guys to clarify this. But that's what this is. There's some sort of sadness, heartbreak. Now, this could have already happened. And it's just this week, maybe it's finally hitting you. And it's very emotional. I mean, the Moon and Three of Swords, very emotional week ahead. So let's see. I'm going to pull from the top of this deck and let's see what we have. And of course, the Moon card can relate to some sort of secret. Maybe a secret is revealed and it causes some sadness. Moon relates to mother. Maybe there is something going on with your mother. Your role as a mother could be changing. So something going on with that, but let's pull from the top here and see what else we have. Well, there's your answer. There's your answer, Leo. So remember, these are general readings. If this does not fit your situationship, watch for your moon and your rising sign. So, Leos, what is going on in your world? There is some emotional situation with a love relationship. This is a betrayal. So, and look what's under here. The Devil card. So you could have been involved in some very toxic situation. If we bring the Devil card up here. And it's coming to a head this week where you may be facing the writing on the wall that this cannot continue. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Since the Devil card is here, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Could, of course, be dealing with Gemini since the Lovers card came out. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is right under the Devil card. And the Knight of Swords was under the Moon card. So, the swift decision comes this week. Now, you could be making the decision or somebody's making the decision and it's affecting you. So this is classic. This energy is really can be, we don't have the Tower here, but the Wheel is here. So Leo, this could be an out of the blue, especially with the Knight of Swords, flashpoint. I'm hearing the word flashpoint. Flashpoint, like decision that seemingly comes out of nowhere that ends a toxic, maybe very lust-based situation, relationship. And it's not ending pretty. The Three of Swords, it hurts. I'm sorry. If this is applying to you, I'm really, really sorry, because this This is very difficult energy right here. Now, for some of you, maybe it isn't happening this week. Like I said, for some of you, maybe it's the memory of this that is surfacing, particularly if you're having a birthday around this time. And you know how it is when it's our birthday, like we reflect back on who's here this time, who's not here. If there has been a recent breakup, maybe within the last 3 months with this Three of Swords, and you're alone on your birthday this year, that's why you want to come to my live birthday reading party. It's very fun, and that will, make you feel a little better, I hope. But, so you could be reminiscing about somebody who was in your life, and maybe they left very suddenly, and as you're, thinking about your birthday time, they're not here. So this is very, very, very difficult energy. Now, the Wheel of Fortune card is here. You're in this card. There you are at the top of the heap, where Leo likes to be. So you will come out of this situation okay. And the universe is bringing it. The universe is bringing this sudden shift. Knight of Swords. That's the fastest card in the deck, right? This swooping in, swift removal of this person from your life. Ultimately, and Ariel's on cue, removing herself from the situation. Not from my life, but from the situation. But the universe is bringing it. Ultimately, this is some sort of protective energy. Now, for some of you, if it's not a love partner, it could be a friendship that was, just a real brother-sister kinship type friendship, a very deep friendship, that something shifts. But the friendship could have been very unequal. The Devil card is here. There is an inequality. There is something toxic and unhealthy about this union, whatever it may represent in your life. It is possible that this also represents some sort of job that you used to love. You could still love it, but perhaps it has degraded into something very toxic with the Devil card here. Devil is Capricorn energy. If you have Leo rising, Capricorn is your 6th house of work. So a work situation could have devolved into something very unhealthy that at one time you loved, and maybe the writing's on the wall that it is time to leave and you have no choice if you really want to save yourself. And, so this is challenging energy. I mean, there's really, I try to always read optimistically, obviously, but the best card here is, I think, the Wheel, because the wheel will turn, the wheel will get you out of this situation. It may be challenging right now, but better days are coming. Something better is coming. The wheel is turning. So, because at the bottom line of this is the idea that there's something not aligned about this situation. It's unhealthy at some level. So the universe is trying to get you out of it. And I know that's not easy. And with the Three of Swords, there will be pain associated with that. Heart, it's sad. It's sad. Okay, let's pull from this deck and see what else is going on for you, Leo, this week. Some other areas of your life, maybe. What else do we need to know? Leos, what's going on? I'm also feeling that some of you, there was a promise broken. Somebody with that energy we just looked at. And that was the betrayal. It might not have been a cheating, okay, with that Three of Swords. But it was somebody made a promise to you that they were going to change. They were going to do X, Y, Z. They were whatever. And they perhaps have recently done something, or maybe something happens this week where you see that their promise isn't worth the piece of paper it's written on, so to speak. That they can't walk their talk. And especially if they have some sort of substance abuse problem. So they're trying, but it's hard. And they may backslide, and you may just say, that's enough. All right, what do we have here? Look what we have. We have the Illusion card. So you have been looking at things with rose-colored glasses. You have not been wanting to see the truth of the situation. And the truth comes home this week, Leo. All right? So ultimately, the truth will set you free. But it may hurt when it's revealed. With that moon card we have here, there could be a secret. The secret gets revealed. And yes, it could be a third party with the Three of Swords here, but it also could just be that they promise not to gamble anymore, and you find out that there's no money left in the checking account. They promise not to drink anymore, and there's, you find the bottle of vodka hidden. I mean, etc. So it's time to confront any illusions that you have had about this situation. All right, I feel like this card is so associated with that. So I'm going to pull another one. Let's take that card out. Let's pull another one. Let's see what else we have for you, Leos. All right. Other signs will get mad at me because I did more for you guys. Well, actually, I did a lot for the other signs too. Okay. I did a little extra for Gemini and Cancer. So, all right, let's see. What else do we have? Okay, look. So ultimately, this is where you're heading. You're heading to serenity. And with this serenity, la sérénité. So with this serenity, it may be helpful to remember the serenity prayer. Go Google that. I'm not going to repeat it here. Okay. And I'm also feeling with the full moon here that's appearing. By the full moon in next month, in your month, which will technically be in Aquarius, the full moon, but it's in August. Okay, the full moon in August, you will reach a new level of serenity, of acceptance of what has gone on, and I think also making a big change for yourself in your life with this situation. All right, so it's gonna have a positive outcome, especially if you're not afraid to confront the illusion once and for all, especially if you trust the universe trying to remove this situation from your life. If you fight the energies and you don't work with the energies, then yeah, will you end up here? I don't know. Right? It's all about using the energy, working with the energy. You're not a victim. Use the energies. Don't let them use you. Figure out how you can navigate this situation with the energies that are coming up here, especially if this really does apply for you, Leo. Okay? So you're heading toward peace with this situation eventually. But I feel it's going to come actually fairly fast. So by the full moon by early August, feeling like around, maybe by August 10th. All right. The full moon's earlier than that in August, but by mid-August, if you are resonating with this situation and you accept the end of it and don't ignore the truth, you could be in a much better emotional state with a greater sense of peace by the middle of August. All right, let's pull an angel card for you. Let's see what else we have. Okay, that one just fell out. And look what we have. Yeah. It may be short-term pain, but it will be long-term gain, Leo. Keep that in mind. Big happy changes are coming. So, Leo, I love you guys. You know I love you. And you know I always try to tell you the truth of what I'm seeing here, even when the truth is sometimes a little tender. So, if you're going through this, I really wish you all the best. And I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.